Welcome everybody to today's video from the Retro Game Guy. Today we're going to have a look at Donkey Kong on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now Donkey Kong was first released in 1981 in the arcade, and would you believe it, as a direct rival for Pac-Man. It found its way over to the NES in 1983, where it was released in Japan, and subsequently into North America and Europe in 1986. Let's give it a whirl. So on the NES you have three distinct stages which are repeated over several levels. You control your hero Mario, who can move left, right, climb ladders and jump. And the goal essentially is to rescue Princess Pauline, who Donkey Kong has... Oh, hang on a minute, wait on a minute. Ooh, what are we going to do? We're going to dodge. We should be okay at the minute. Hopefully that'll go down the ladder. No, that's okay. So yeah, you have to rescue Princess Pauline from the top of the track, but Donkey Kong is doing everything in his power to stop you. And that got a bit lucky there. We should be okay now, hopefully. By throwing barrels at you. Yeah, just trying to make life really difficult. But as you can see, we have done stage one. We've got to the top. So Pauline is one step closer, but all Donkey Kong does is run off a bit further down the track. Now stage two is, it's fairly straightforward. So you've got a couple of fireballs that aren't too much of a menace, and you've got this big bouncing blue thing that essentially follows the same path. So long as you watch where that path is and you don't make sure you're not in the way when the path is around, you're pretty much safe. The big challenge on this level is this bit where you literally have to go really fast once it gets over your head to get up to the top before it bounces and stops you. But we've done it there. This is the third stage. So this is quite a tactical level for me, where I try to get things done as quickly as possible before the fireballs all start to appear, because what happens is as they appear it gets more complicated. Now as you'll see, what I'm doing here is there are these little sort of yellowy brick type things which your goal is to remove them, which then makes the platform unstable, and once you've removed all of them then Donkey Kong will fall miserably to the death. So here we go, I think we're going to get this now. So just one more to go, and then hopefully we can finish rescuing the princess. And that is it. Donkey Kong is no more. And Princess Pauline, we have rescued her. So far from that being the end of the game, well, that's a happy ending, you now continue to play the game on a much harder wavelength. So we'll give it one more round before we end the video. But let's see if we can get through this slightly harder incarnation of the three stages. So you have challenges there, like for example you get double barrels. Now it takes a little bit more skill than maybe the first time round. We got a little bit lucky there in terms of the barrel going down the ladder, but looks like we're safely up to the top. So we've still got 2 lives remaining. Now sometimes you get a little bit of difficulty like that, whereby the fireball doesn't go up quickly enough, so you simply do something like that. Again, the blue object is going to take the exact same path, so just don't be there when it is coming around. Hopefully now, just timing again, we need to go as soon as it goes. There we go. Oof, that was close, it just bounced underneath us. So here we go, we're on the final stage of the second layer of difficulty. So we'll try a similar tactic to last time. We'll get these bottom ones out of the way. In fact, what we may do here is... Oh, we've not done it. Oh, we got trapped. I was getting a little bit too arrogant there, finding the game a little bit too easy. And yeah, that's where mistakes are made. Come on, we can do this. Let's finish the video on a high. So the other thing that's quite good about this is once you do get rid of these little blocks, then the fireballs can't actually pass them. Now there is another weapon. As you can see, there's a lot more fireballs on this level. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and hopefully lull them in a little bit. So I'm going to try and get rid of the top platform first. And then what we can do, so as you can see, it's opened up a bit on this side. So we do actually only have 3 more to get. But it is getting a little bit more complicated, albeit that fireball's made a bit of a mistake there. Now, if we're really clever, we'll get over. You ready? Here we go. And there goes Donkey Kong again. And once again, Pauline is safe. Well, that's all we've got time for, I think, today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked watching Donkey Kong on the NES. Please leave a like. Please feel free to leave me a comment. And please subscribe to the channel. And let's grow this thing. Thanks a lot. See you in the next one.